Yeah, good evening, guys. We're back for the evening session. Okay, I'll be doing a recap of the analysis we had in the morning. I think we started from XAE USD. So instead, we are looking for bullish engulfing within this trend, but we couldn't find any, so there was no trade on gold. Then to Euro USD, like we've marked up in the morning, we said we are still on the bearish side, right from the break here. I'm coming after this break up. Then okay, right from the break right here, you're still on the bearish side. Yes, this low was responsible for this movement, and this movement took out the previous high right here. So this low was taken out by this candle, and in overall, we are expecting the price to rally down. So there was no trade on Euro USD2. Also, I drilled this in the morning, said I was expecting price to come back to fill this imbalance here before we can look for entries. The engulfing candle to confirm the position, but we couldn't find any, so we are still waiting. Also right here, we'll mark this up in the morning. Also after this break, we said we're on the upside, and it's moved up so fast that there was little pricing activity around here, so we are still expecting it to come down a little. Yes, I'm expecting it to come down a little and see. I want to see one or two movement here, then open to see the candle form around here, then we take the buy. Yeah, this was the trade I took in the morning on GPB AUD. Yeah, on the 4 hour, we are on the downside after this break, after this break of structure here. So I saw this engulfing candle in the morning, and I took this position, but I came back up to take it out. But luckily, I was even before the stop loss was run, and it's the candle already moved over 1.1% in our direction. So according to the law I explained, or the rule of engagement I explained in the last video I recorded, I said after every 1:1 I'll be breaking even on all my position. So this is where I got out of the position. Not that I got out, this is where I was even from this point right here. I was even in the position, then price came to take this out. And I wanted to take the other sell here, this right here. I wanted to take this sell, but the candle was larger than my ideal stop loss. It was way larger. I was active during the day here, so it was 28 pips. So I did not take the position. This position I closed right here. Let me see if I can show that on. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah. This is the position right here due to spread, and so I had to bear some little loss. That's -6 or over -12. But in general, they are nothing compared to being taken out by the stop loss. So that's this right there. And back to the chart, back to the chart. But we can see the candle forming here actually. It would be nice if it's closed below this white candle. That's going to be a very nice entry. But as you can see, the spread is getting wide already. It's towards the end of the day. So I might not be taking any position on that. And on AUD USD also, we can see, like we analyzed in the morning, I said after this break right here, we are still on the bull side. So this right here, there was nothing like an engulfing during the day. This right here is just forming, and after 23 minutes, if it happens to maintain its position or just close a little higher, then it's a nice buy. Okay, GBP USD said we are bearish on this after the close of this black handle here. Shifted to the bear side after the close of this candle below this low, below that was responsible for taking out the previous high. So we say price is reacting or moving towards the downside. So on 1 hour, yeah, you can see the bullish engulfing forming, and this right there, okay, this was days ago. And this is USD card. The 4 hour, like we analyzed in the morning also, it's obviously an uptrend. So the low is still valid. This is the high. Took out the previous high, and the price is yet to close below this low. So we are still within this range and expecting to see confirmation for buys. Let's see how it's going to play out in the morning. Right, this is the last pair. The 4 hour. This is the low here, and this is the high that took out the previous high right here. And after this downward move, lower high, lower low, this seems to be, let's call it a lower high because it didn't close above this week right here. Then we continue downward until this moment. No, this is the high responsible for this move, and this candle did not close above it. So until this moment right here, we took out this high, yes, to the upside. And from that moment here, we can see the low here is responsible for that, and there is nothing that's closed below this low. So on USD CHF, I'll still be looking for buys entry. All right, that's the recap of how the day went. But you can see something is forming on AUD USD. If it happen to close above it, it's a very nice position. So thank you for joining this evening session. I'll see you tomorrow morning.